Ohene Kwame Frimpong.
Wanya ne na kasa die wachire wo ne nti a omo ache no.
Obi akotreten judge na ya so ni mu. Ende wo kire say
John Dramani Mahama has not stabilized the economy of Ghana.
In this regard, government has secured a $300 million facility from the World Bank.
The opposition must accept a fact.
Abusia momo akwaba ebiem emma jumadi so finally okay frimpong asante atem NPA ai FBI fokoche no ewo Netherlands no abusia wakasa wadi nkomo ama Ghana fo nyina atene nkaba quick one yebe borum na afi no information bi efreche babia no yede ni nyina gufom ede ama ahefo eno achi no President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Edinkomo Ede afa free SHS so and what you know and come over bre freche eba education minister Haruna iddrisu so kwako dinkomo atuja ede ama NPP amaruko no ewon sensem bia ekoso ewo oman Ghana quick one ayensem ben ena odi tudwa ebeko nso na afi no ye dinkomo na bibia ay kama sesia me no kasai obepiem ewo oman Ghana mu a NPP fo no se wo mo ntiase ne nyina no se NDC aban etete wo mo eno nanam so ama Abbas Nurudino eri nsem bebre atudwa afa ho quick one yebe konso na afi no ye din komo baransa na busua ohene Kwame Frimpong en se Ghana fo bi yam hihye wo mo se anhwe ya ohene Kwame Frimpong by election be koso because said the nsem si kono and not possible so ohene Kwame Frimpong be sa ba be piem e wo man Ghana I said it bia no hwe ya US for yi ebe jeli MPA your friend ohene Kwame Frimpong but then I ne special aid and ohene Kwame Frimpong adin komo 101 amane de nsem bebre ato 20 quick one yenko tie nsem a ohene Kwame Frimpong ni 8 aka edi atudwe koba abusa information wa chipa
Odaroma eda honorable Christ to kwana ya memeneda nti sada no de ne na na constituency ansa na Christ to kwan
eti after memenda no wasan tene nka bio
oh yes enu akra na yete nka
mo tene nka mo ne kasa wo phone so anase obi ne to mo nkra
debi ene ni din komo ye no ayenim se honorable ne ne kasa yi enu ayete nka
na se ahoma so asem na wo kan phone so
yes
no so we no so we
oh Netherlands maybe a issue no happen na hwa no
eti na se enkre ba se ye detain no ye no kre o se ye detain no e wo honomo
oh yes see idea say on say parliament issue statement ya parliament nye biara umubitumi abo muslimu aka asemo a enim na yina no ko na yente nka until say parliament the issue then say o issue statement say CCI na FBI applique ye ma she be dwane no eno nti my so ye follow up me who say ye no kre eno nti CCI die obi enim eda wiase nyina ne Ghana ma mu nyina say ye ma she be dwane no ni Ghana ha ne mum o Netherlands
wanya ne na kasa die wa kire wo ne nti a omo ache no
Debbie, CCA, as I'm speaking with you, yeah, omo na impono, omo peke no, bien for BBM me too, just say, yeah, asim E and I say asim B, enunti, and as be a yapeke no, enunti no, na lawyer for no, edi hu juma, and parliament, and so, Ghana mission, war Netherlands, omo na etu asim no one more. And mama yam prayer every permanent enche you be who the reason why omo epeke no
ye bi kakra so na ye romance scam na ye fraud wo je dis ade ntina sa ade no kɔ no so sa
mama eno de maintenance le omo say eni pe bia no obia ye na dwuma what you say na obia so wo kwan fa so ye na dwuma me de minimum here kwan pempo say genuine personal oye na dwuma all right make us a dwuma kro be bibi do asante atoma gogo amaya radio station ni na ye mu adwuma pop so obi ni na send obi de no ho asem akosi enche na sefo me what is behind that na ehon so no me pese me ko bebre because obi personal abrabo a obonti no me ni ho any evidence bia a wo se me kire ni nsem bebre and indeed ohine kwa frimpong wo a lawyer for omo ekasa efa ni dwumadi a wodi ne na brabo ho na sefo but me de obeye politician wo constituency ne sisi ade nti America bi no yese oba constituency no mu a na koni abedi a wodi wo constituency no mu no ye ne no enenam ayebo ho dawu before a oba bedi akonya na itumi call polls o wi ni ye ifiri ho kono ni dwumadi bi a wodi bia no ye bon ho dawu eno nti me kasa efa ye ne political we ya wo ye ne dwuma ye bon ho dawu na men kasa ma no se na brabo a wabo no emuna na ebeka mu asem
sene ewo kan ne ebeye na ye de wasia sesei no nkra matie ne chese wanya lawyer for say ye foreign affairs ministry no say ye parliament the statement o mode ba ye no bibia your case o mugina mu ama no emramu no bibia your case.
Yes, mame sapepepe into the American say sisi no obi enya botre na onye kwa me frimpong ne ho ye a lawyer for no kasa emano bibia na yen channel through that lawyer for no na omumum ene betumete information papa ediamaye na the encrofo kana bonten na wayesi ne de as I'm speaking no sisi you know yen fa bibia nto no so so bia nkoda no so say wayesi anaso wayesi enti yenyai dwumadie no ma a lawyer for no edi bibi bre ya mo so mo fe ya ye be ma mo aso ate na emom ebosirimu kan do so dodo de ye kan se obi enya abotre ensem bia etwagu social media no na sefo no de enye sa na tie nti ebusuafo obi enya abotre na ye nti ohene kwa me frimpong na lawyer for no na se na lawyer for no e de ba betudwa ene na eye authentic a ebitumi akamu asem.
Okay, Yabusia.
Kwakwe.
Mamu akwaba.
Mejos.
And then some no doson baransa na no. And come on, ohene kwame frimpong ni the quick one. Yamonito enfiwe. That means ohene kwame frimpong safe. But quick one yungre.
Oh, mamenja ya rafo nyina. Before say nana kwame tutu. Yen special AD be kase kra na so be granted this interview kra no na mrahye bedwa na me hu owura Nelson Roxanne Kwame Dafiama for the chief majority no aba be kase owura no safe at teni ni ha ni bia enkoso and indeed wo ma confirm say the clerk wo mrahye bedwa fie wo de ba ye say ampa wo no ma che no enti me de special aid no so e de atoso say indeed arrest bi akoso na mum dey very very important e de ma me ne say owura no ewo yie oda yie wo mo ne na kasa one on one
wadi nkomo
ama hu say ampa ya de teni no na mum no a treatment more treatment bia ne won ma ekoso e broni na dwuma or more treative
but na ko say omu ehu de nti a ye chi no
da bi asat na no no chire masa de wo ka no ebi kura onim but emetodwa enunti na meni je hu so wo kase si e information bi aboro so a ye ne mra nimfo ni nkomo to be frank owura ne de ato yie pa wonye one of the special aids na wono mpre wo mo kukuku no wo ye tuapa mu wonya ne mra nim ni and as some na ba no based on rules and regulations law and it's one real no anya careful now some them na me special aid it mean everything about on kwa me frimpong it me buebue ma no basa kwaku wo be say area girl obi a bedibi at the end one we abete yade it will be consemwa wa no ka ne ni kwase koka at the end ne bia ne de kwaku gina so ne de atia no manu kwa me ayi kwaku asem na basa na ye kansa no kwasi broni na so da fom is going on beyond one more intelligent. To me what you say bia o katwi. But now all more recorded. Abema one kase wonu atwi ni ana be kwa akosa akokyem dia man say asem no kan wo ye kasem no say no pa kire at the end be omu ko use against your court and the so woni mu hwe na ye ni area say the otutu akasa perfect
abuhwe de bi wa say amanfo kase eho NP entia den na I already independent no so no ode na djuma kokobon NDC dim e de sia me no kaze ko parliament a o ka majority no eti John Mahama ne na ban wɔn ntumi ntwitwa nye no sɛ even wɔ di bɔnne bi koraa na sɛ de wɔn ka sɛ alleged fraud ne hwan no wɔn ntumi ntwitwa nye no aban ntumi ntwitwa nye no
ansa na yɛ prɛko pɛ dabi saa ɛno na meka asɛm bi kyerɛ wo
so ɛhɔ MPO
ɛnyɛ mbɔ MP no wɔdi ne ha wɔni ne US wɔni ne Netherlands so ate aseɛ mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ti wei sɛ wɔyɛ na nneɛma bi no anyɛ ne yie na wɔn track no wɔn kye na wɔn betumi abɛkye ne nakɔ na wontia no na Venezuela mampanyi US Trump kɔkɔkye no enye Iran wɔn ani ade so wɔn kro leaders kra wɔn kokunkum wɔn enti no wokɔ saa abrɔfo no a ɛsɛ wɔn yɛ superhuman bi against us no and the constitution showed parliamentarians na abra wɔn mo Ghana ultra na du Togo nka ho ɛmɔ ban wa enti ebia nke beka so Ghana nke bi kura nka samne nka post vote mi nkofa no because also the speaker of parliament na ma kwanya ansa na watumi akọ said the constitution ne ka no parliament mrahye bedwani a all parliament ana all parliamentarian work no untumi arrest no e ma ne nyeyi but ani ye broni krom onfa ono parliamentarian a wo ye onfa oni MP a wo ye onfa oni sika a wo wo emra ne sesei ntimra na so no mu enti wenye wode ne ho kodom dom dodo NDC enti e wo se NDC timi twitwa na na se wo mu ntimi twitwa no asam ne etiawa me nko law school but I can confidently tell you say embebien one ma John Dramani Mahama ye mampanyi obetimi aye ana NDC betimi aye ana dom dodo betimi aye de obetimi aye ne se on be provide legal aid asa Don't bet me a yano, so one beboano, no one yam nimfo akuku da mom bet me a jiremu, nafsani assembly city biano, one bet me a chicha edia genoasa. Say ye cobwania in free dear. Nya kwasibro ni krom. Asam no so beto just say US for na track na. To omo kra no omo ma order no. E ma Netherlands e yesifon airport wo mkokwache no. Enti enye NDC asam ena enye mampanyina asam.
Na NDC fo ntimi mwa no. Na ne so say bre no san ba. Wa hwe obekọ MPP o.
Enye wo san ba obekọ MPP ana wo nkọ MPP. Wono a ko hene kwa be frimpong wote wono wanim. Say NDC ntimi nya hwe ma no enyi mfiri wo de maka jo say NDC betimi ayama na legal aid ye be mo advice and ko betimi akasa mempem me mo mra nimfo ne man advice na ebia se bia don't know se kasam bi na ebia NDC as party ne be man se bia yen support na asa eti se wo firi wo na ba se bi o emra ene ma de toto so akọ abontra ye twa guo nyina no enye NDC ni bi na afọ so de ato so one yes wakọ no wakọ akoye eti wo ba wo na wo ba no friend this ni mu still e ma wo no 2/3 majority na nwere wo mu ana wo kan MPP won so a emfa hwe nko ka ho enti sa na assemblity
okay quick one ye ni kan chewe mra and say Haruna iddrisu somebody Haruna iddrisu dey maintain who so otatin komo say but this time na nia bre papa say amanfo pese omode dwomama anim twitwi fom MP for no pese omode dwomama anim twitwi fom na ono Haruna iddrisu dey on tiase da quick one yentin komo awadi.
There is ongoing debate now about the Bank of Ghana and losses of Bank of Ghana. The political opposition is at their best to find space to be critical of John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama, your special guest of honor, made a pledge to you that he would stabilize the Ghanaian economy. In all the debate that has gone on, including losses to the Bank of Ghana, I have not seen any of them argue that John Dramani Mahama has not stabilized the economy of Ghana. At least this inflation has been achieved from 54% to 23% through 2023-2024 to 5.4% 2025 to 3% John Dramani Mahama. There is stability in the economy, and therefore the loss of the Bank of Ghana as 15.6 million is the aspiration of John Dramani Mahama that he will see through a Bank of Ghana that achieves stability without losses. But at least momentarily, the opposition must accept a fact that the currency is stable, foreign reserves are high, and inflation is low.
Haruna iddrisu ya na so o se wate se Ghana for didi nkomo say 15 billion bi 15.1 billion bi na munim se economy na yeye ordinary Ghanaians ne de wɔn hwehwɛ odi wɔn hwa ne sɛ economy na yɛ yie wɔ kɔtɔ ade a ɛboɔ so ɔte anase gyina faako quick one nwura
me one of the people ye wa Ghana hanma there's no way I may support the Bank of Ghana say we di dwa boka emre bi wonu boka 1 NPP per so 60 billion e be to jam bisam say adai omo goton gare na be ton ye ana ba nche no no mu di hu dwa ana emu no omo boss aka no enne NDC ba ye 2025 audit no 15.6 billion ono so eka wono so abono no so the same question na me bisam say eye dey baronim eka gba bebua say ya bossa aka no ne de ama ye ma no musika no so anyanyina so uko US a wo mu ye bi anya Ghana nko a ebre US ka sam sha asese ekofo no ye de sika ne pesika ejebo se wuyi sika na de be central bank ni mu na de be wo economy ni mu na ma local currency no enya ahode na gina ne na so that is the main motive and nti emo mo se sika e de sa aka ne ba no so the question you ask na say 60 billion na dranko akufo ado won person mo boye and wo mu free na anu ya 2024 no e ka ba na 9 billion na no so won mo boye no but aye no yetimi nya ya na and the answer is no. See the ntimi an stabilize economy na stabilize na mum no etui e cost so escalate years podi ya e ma o manfo ho e kire wo mo pa. And you ask the same question say nei Bank of Ghana say 15.6 billion e kana wo mabo no no e di botaya no o mo pe se be mo man sika sam na timi agina brane na ne ma akoyie no etimi di aba na say ntimi amfa ama aha no so answer no say ai etimi di bai enyam na meka ene yenim say for the past 1 year ni aban yi ba ye ya ye ko 2 years ye ni see the stabilize economy na stabilize ye ntoto ne yemem rough see the ni gina de gina petrol ni is either say ye better so ana ebe ko soro kakra still up to now enu ba bia NPP fo gya no no enu nti se wo ka bo nyina di bomu a na de ha na iddrisu I can mene ne ya adwen say I can indeed Bank of Ghana boss aka no but the main motive until ma o de boss aka say o man sika sem be gina na so no won ma nya sa answer no and up to now no NPP ni bia no watimi agina bibia atimi dispute that fact say o man sika sem ekoyi right now obi ani ho dia afinya markings be kan say ai see the stabilize ana economy na ayi die na nsunya nsunsu aso wo botom obi ani watimi agi achinyi enu nti no de to ho no ka sese NPP ni bi betimi anya okodro no aba be kase o man sika sem enko ya na untumi nka enti e chese eka Bank of Ghana na bɔ ne mprempren ya ka ho asemi ademfa so de aba and bibie no adimenta obeya obepe ne yia untu asoka you have to sacrifice and son what menya bibipa e de afrem ntina nyankopon no kra no osoma ne doba se wo mra no mewu mfanyi ye di bonyefo ye ne ma enkwa ansan ye timenya ye fa hodie it means that there was sacrifice ansan na fa hodie banti ebra ye ye fa hodie no na wono so ahwere ne ba enti sana Bank of Ghana na kwa ye enti so de to NPP era and the NDC era e kana ba NDC era na so botaye no NDC enya.
Quick one, President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as opposition, and before Dinko, said John Mahama about free SHS no will become. Now, as to say John Mahama, a chum and as own chemono, and home communie, young Kuchiwimra.
In this regard, government has secured a $300 million facility from the World Bank to upgrade 50 senior high schools nationwide under the title Transformative Secondary Education, Transformation for Access, Results, and Relevance for Jobs Initiative. The acronym is STAR-J, STARR, and then -J. Under this project, 30 Category C senior high schools will be upgraded to Category B. 20 Category B schools will be upgraded to Category A. This strategic investment is not simply about expanding infrastructure, it is fundamentally about promoting equity, improving quality, and widening opportunities for every Ghanaian child. The STAR-J project will also operationalize the community day school concept. New E-blocks are going to be built in urban and peri-urban communities. These are going to be community day schools. So this will help ease the growing pressure on boarding facilities and expand access to quality secondary education closer to urban families. Beyond access, the project places strong emphasis on improving quality across all senior high schools.
President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Mampania Dinkomo, and free SHS no. It seems that Mampania ni wo pa, but some before Kasu be twemu, na den when you twem.
I idea what constitution Anna Obiadi Kaye, Dr. Sergeant for Kwame Nkrumah. Ama mampanyi John Dramani Mama na dear na debut.
So musi MP for na free SHS wo mo dia ba.
Na minim komo.
Na Kwame Nkrumah sem beto mu say.
Mama na ko bi say MPP for mo abeka just free SHS no. Wonya mfa so no ko bi. Sa. Kona ko bi sa no. Omo abeka just say omo ne papa she da fa ne free Accra e de ne ko tamalise na be obeko free SHS kona ko bi sa no.
Enti see your policy.
Wasi. Your man policy. Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na sha ase. Wan tumi am na anko man ni nyina. It's a health insurance. Rollins SHS da. Omo ye piloting. Our hospital ba ko wo sunyan. Kofo ba no be ni mutua. Na SHS wo ye ne ankasa ba bia tetetia. Untumi ntrafa nko ba bia wonni bia. Atames bae no ye ne national. Enti ane ye kan the other free SHS ba ye na. Constitution they provide this do baby ayenye Kwame Nkrumah na di ka asase na nado dan kwa kufa na ba no man ko man na fa na nyina enti ye kan se ya the auto foundation no see dan wa so be boss no see dan no ya mam me kan asem ma me ko 300 million loan na ba na nya na yentie ne ye pa mam nya dwuma kakra bi wa hase sorry sir sika we na nsa ka di free bank of Ghana na ye were highly a concessional loan and ye were a standard commercial loan. There's difference between these two. When I answer can a highly concessional loan, no, a total currency won a biniso. Almost one so a be a 0 to 2% here. And at the high standard commercial loan, no, and no DNC as some pa. No, one the current market and see who da ho no mo de si afem fa so biem e wo sasika we adoma ma enyan se edru ne bre wo se di tua no ne entua nwie ya won se ye de ma ne se 2000 na wo se utua ensi 1000 na wo se utua e bre no so no antimi entua nwie still sa aye standard commercial loan no wo mo de nsi ho no beka ho amebe bo ho bi ye de penalty kura sa ato ho e se waji quick loan penalty beka ho 6% nsi ho but won timi entua at the time na akwa 12% and only sa standard commercial loan no but a highly commercial loan ya yensa aka no no sebre no sumpo na Ghana ntimi ntua ya ye wo between 5 to 15 years no a grace period said ye can grace period that's why o man betimi atua nti so we besia we na John Mahama akogye na no kwasem ni emu da ho yie pa anya yibia but aye na World Bank de ba yen say World Bank de aba John Mahama say free SHS na ye no and traffic light na ewo mu no ene wo mu yidie fro said ya ba na kadada no enu ntime ne wo kasai 30 grade C senior high school no omo be upgrade no omo be mem no omo de akọ grade B and na 20 senior high school no so ewo grade B no omo be mem na no so akọ grade C na aye kese ebiem onu be sisi foforo and this time school na wonu be sisi na ye e-blog na no wo ye no on be sisi bi wo krokese mu
so asem no many ajepa
it is a
say e-blogs no John Mahama first time no almost see no mfa say nkurase and this time no or the obesisi bi okurom and tie bi ameme community amete so no SHS bi ani ho e bi so obi adwene senko no nko mpe boarding no anko pede enti e basa no a e bi ameme wo me ba betimi akode
what chama sem no mama mo twenti ade amame enti de oba na bi abekode mfantepem ana wo a boarding school but near peba ko bi dia wo mfantepem area ho no ebe day school enu tie be ti mamufo no enti ebe release pressure na eda mfantepem mama boarding school na kyera kaso no ebe release ama nam sa mete ben enti da bia na meko prempe and also for lie to be so for lie nyina no and around surroundings ni nyina no eye prempe and wo ho but ye the day school eye e-blog bi be ba bia si e wo sam pesua no so e be release sa board na ma kyeraka so wo prempe no na ma nkora ne bia nya bi no mo so akoni day san say e be wo mo ho eye botae no afedia oyeye na dan kwakufu ado be di 8 years wantimi anwie no so no obomodin no wa complete botae no and a good idea. Yenya baby obaya was say boss obesi 30 senior high school. John Nananda Kwakufa ko 8 years no munsi ba kokra. And John Dramani Mahama capability and he said you see and niema wo kana sam na. Ebia nkwa wie no. Na ebia new ones aye kan wan si anwe beto bekum na anya hwe no complete ba ko. and not the standard I hear. It is only 200 senior high school. I work so basic community now. Want me and now, but at least a binding free bemuono, not best 30 the na crowd on my area juma. Binum said to various stages, I was almost complete. Intermediate, a good. Kwaku and you being Cassin Chibusian. But the main problem is say, what Bob Bessia, dear Nadi Bessiani,
ebe omufame juma.
I don't hear. Bessia may walk and Hammer and Kami coat because on my pian 1 man 1 more Bessia between. Even US are one the powerhouse of a real in our economy no or Mobo Bessia, at loan, Menoka say US on the China car. And see, at the end of the loan, a year called Yade Babe. I'm a man for a young for so dear free. This a wussy says in high school, our cannibal into on this allow in the amount. No sissy, no man for high woman. Traffic light in to chat. Nothing, Korani school, near Yan and normal school, not the Biayakona. Why any? But I'll call it out about what's our Simudia. And what do you been your problem, pa?
Na former NPP or Takwa, as a friend Mrekuduka. Masa nkoma wa di no kwa no me no me nim sembi fon sese no die no mo yo mo niu abusua de entie nkoma yimra na nkoma wa di no ose ai ansa na nsen adwoma ma ne na ban akwa Ghana fo bi free South Africa edo ma ba ade oso nte ase ai nkoma wa di na no hyedodo yentie mra
wimhen kaka fanko manka wa apartheid mbrim na we yi wona madam no oye maroho. But what's I ye no one I man and I am South Africa Fusia 1 Kayadi Sabi a bravo what it seemed Ghana Empire your boys in my one supporter your support to one and Sana we Yen Papa Nelson Mandela if you prison po Igna is a Rusi Sandani and there, South Africa for a bread, or one kwasum. Anna, all the neighboring African countries in supported South Africa immensely. I are a whole year there. South Africa for maybe before Sabia Wutana one Abba, one Memuno, go to order Saddam. Now, before what time when it were apartheid, brim. Na we you wanna madam no oye maroho. But what's I ye no one I man ka yidadwa hopa and this abanzama Ghana for. The mean that don't know why and can use it there. Could be here for there. Was a women that come from South Africa, Mande World Ball or your foreign minister Nabad. I roho. Omana yen hope ide idi kafan kuko kakama be 10 no damo dina kanyan one hope omana yen ida do nyi damo now where will be the future of our youth the mana sabe yen ida do de yezem kuko be idu ezama Ipakul de na Kanyan and Kukuduno. What is he going to do? I are ho, I yell. They hope now prophecy Oninya. Oninya. Omana Yerika say, Sabi, at a chinti, Wafama, why a crowd there, Waroko, na Jumani Hunti, a court, na yen security. Agency so once we towards one question no after man the man be for the campefra na ibinum wa ko wu oye NDC John Mahama na bredu yaro opa was a man ni de Ghana be ya some man na njuma bobu and America say nkofa Wo Savannah. Ebinum aye refugees wo Cote d'Ivoire. Yanka wansam.
Na NPP for no. Me the advice am de be mo no se enye obia na wo se omoma ne communicate.
Eye chinchinchina achen. bibi ebesi bia na yem momode na yem pe problem e wo ho
because asema papa yi kan unhu ni nan e na unhu ni ti
proverbs kai no sesabi o ojimi fo kra kana ntuma ibu nyansani ti asema wo kan fine wo de John Dramani mama akofa won maba wa anya ade but won mo South Africa sa wo how yi ko aban na akofa won mo de wo maba ani ebosa aban ni se ye enko yi enti no akofa mo de aba no ni twa kan ni say e won na me problem no so wuti ni ye pa wo se aban ni bo a won hye hen no nti odi do a enya ni de wakofa won wo free South Africa wo se won aban menti ase
osimi mo minister na baso
ne Ghana fo bo won abado yi wo bo foreign minister wo bo won abado yi di brighter e nanyiwa hwe hen e ba asem so yi opado o se han roba
na se we kura no me mfa ne se yenya amamuo papa because mampani a ne manfo kwa ohihie mu amanfoforo so a otimi kofo mo ba no
sana ba bia ye no enti se mekuduka enya mwanwa mekuduka so wona o ka sam 500 no wo bia sam otimi enya 500 wo mu de wo ka se mo ye nwanwa nanka enka ne nti sasai o mabia na wo nkrofo wo so no se bibi sisua o protect won nkrofo and the best thing is won won nkrofo na won bedi nkomo de why willing bia poso ba bia no de koso and wo bia enwumam ana san 300 Ghanaians ya twetwe won mu di high commissioner Benjamin Kwashi aye wo madwo so mbeba no akofo wo no de wo maba enti fa wo kofo wo de wo maba was xenophobic nkurasesam a ekoso South Africa no ene aban ne bo a wo share no ha no nti na enko ye nti no akofo maba twaka be ne um kwakwe. The question is, South 300 Ghanaians, I don't remember 2025 in South Africa. And Sanet and Kabaka say, I remember Koyenti no money South Africa, so I won't baby, but I need your mamma person no South Africa, and Tim Nekudika, some now walk as I walk and unim, I thought I answered your phone, so you're harding. Miss Samina Nami an interview. Come a trainer this is to be sad and say, Mirekui. Na aban kwa wo fa Ghana form wache wo South Africa do maba o maimu no ene boss aban ne sha ya woni so eti ne wo kofo maba ne twaka be ne gum kiremu ho kakra famaye but won se minua ni jane sa okay fm ene wo kasa kosa di sabi yesi di wo twese nim se na chiachia ebia no nipa no kasa kra wo hu se sabi wo jimi okay but wo twen na dress so anka bia nko hu se ebia nko ayemfom so na nko aba na chi but yen se twofo ye be ro sa ti wo kasa na se wondren ye fast no antimi amfenke no anya ne ma bia manwo wo be wi a ye bebo wan kasa wo interview no dia cho no say eh sa me kan kwa asem ebi na me kudi ka yi but wo yi some 500 na some so enu 500 ti nipa te sa na be kasa comment wi a enye news
quick one about no ye din komo na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia betudwa se de koso o man Ghana mu no NPP fo nte ase ene ochi ena about no din aba be din komo quick one enkoti mra
NPP mabunu mienu ya so mo pa echi se o ma ya de eti amra na wo as leader the first thing I was say otena se na wo hwe say ampani ampa empanimfo ya de o ma ya na eti amra na neti amra asobi a me twe se emre bi beduru a medi mine so no e wo se obi ya de na eti amra menka so ye mama nyuku ni nti no chenchenchine a menko ka se ye nya no because o ye NPP ni na ne ho ofachen obi anti eni kwan se obumbra so a ye did eye na media ye ma wre ho pa ye abronya a refer ni wo mu no because ade abronya aye no ye very grievous abronya koya ade a he's bringing the whole administration of justice into disrepute. Abronya ko threaten judge.
Yeah, but it remains an allegation.
Allegation
which has to be proven in court.
Abronya say no ne dia so ni mu, you see.
Yes.
Abronya ko threaten judge a wotie adwam so your political judge. Na judge atare e hye no kra MPP atare no de won twen obey de obehu. Asa threaten police. So mo your political police no mo twen obehu. Ye wo kromo ha emre bi drew under MPP. Yes, owura bi a ye friend no hene babo amabene okay.
Yes.
No wo eye TVSYZ and another ne Dr. Bawumia we vice president o. Yes, wakoka se eye wakofre justices are no mu di 2020 election petition no unanimous FC. Now money akufo ado crashia and san no mo be the judgment. Yes, wakoya ade a a scandalized court no wakoka asɛm a bring the administration of justice into disrepute ye che no ye jeli no 3 years obi mebo ana sabre na Dr. Bawumia na vice president o enne wa be opposition leader abronya akọ committee a similar offense o ye vice president obi ko ye bia ye jeli no enne wo as opposition leader no o si esansa abronya ho ofa chen obi enti no boni a obi
ye contempt na nye 3 years
3 weeks they say 3 weeks
okay yes
3 weeks
okay.
3 weeks ye jeli no 3 weeks
sure.
Enye the longevity of the sentence no name the fact that you have even been convicted no what you say adia obi koye ya jeli no and the Dr. Bawumia will say MPP ni akoye am I yenja no because of MPP ni now that is what he's saying
no
and no na ma ho no ti dia wo pa kire ne say and the whole leadership as president no so obi ko threaten jaja wo be ja na manako that is the implication right senka limited no to David Sando Dianokra because now the details are a bit sketchy what you say and na Dr. Bawumia person o kire say obi threaten jaja nya hwe o MPP ni ayenja no manenko and no ya de a obi a wo presa obeba be di o man so na ya de esesa wo don ho kɔ for mu ana enu ti na meka say enkofo bi na beka kire ne say oh ya tete MPP for in this one sorry no ameka bi amanfo beka say you are not in control ye wo opposition no ye demonstrations bebre sa major demonstration bebre edumre bi na ye ya se John Mahama mmabi o hwe ye de o de o pa hwe opposition aye call ye no wo betimi aka demonstration ba kwa ye ya John Mahama as opposition leader o ba bi none edu ba bia na ye say na adenti na nipa ono ne ye konde aye dai ama no ade aye ye no mfa ne ho nye dai enhyem ba edu mre bi ne ti ase say se wo ye pani a ye se panyini kon ho ne ye ho akoma wo ye panyini a eniema bebre wo ho a wo yi wo ye dai efrim asema beba a wo pani no odu ano beba betum na wo say ye asema emu eye dai emu odu na wo ye pani wo ye jata na de bia wanim frede wo dwomu a amanfo bebu say wo ye kraman ba bi e be dura bra wo ye wo pokra wo bia amfiu. That is where Dr. Bawumia is getting to. That's where he's getting to. Obi akọ threaten judge and I aso ni mu and the wo kire say yenja no na yenja na wo be ma omo de mraye adwuma no a omo protected the sanctity of the court no wo be hold omo accountable na Ghana for omo jejireje
okay bushia kwakwe a boss we routine ye monitor ni enko enya atwom ye any hypocrisy ebi no wakan minua ya na afun se bofuro tie wo TV SYZ awo yan sentreni wo wura ya sema ko kan ya ne say unanimous FC wo mo ne mampanyi jo na na adan ko akufo an ko transansa na mo di ruling ba eno ani wo ko mo 3 years satam na ye friend say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na vice president or the release bi ba abontan inti aden ne the same comment
enti di abro nyeye I for the mon kanokro we MPP ni kura yen kanokre na
the same comment enu bi na menua ba enya menua ba mpo me colleague a won central dwuma mu afia poku ate won ma okekan wo KFM say han abana seda opeso de brabra ne ma so no de divisional tactics ye enti wo a wo ko school a wo na wo se se wo ye lawyer afia poku a obi etra sia threaten judge as judge no ne NDC fo akwa apama kwotena se ana omo boa penti na case bia ba na omo de ko ho case bia ba na odo ko amo threaten se wo behu as a journalist as the so called lawyer afia pokua na utehi ena division ena meye na wonso as a vice president yes atwamini bia hra yana I am not saying say the course so bia MPP abemu bia no e was saying this retaliate no nanso no yes sembisa fo hina sembi pono kwaku anya me de memetia ekura individual yi sa wo threaten me sa obedi me bone a me wo nkwan sa me report ma police for be chew na wo bom ho banye na ho judge o ti asem so awodie ni yakwa che no a wo to no de be ejiri gogo kwaku medical aka and I'm repeating it nipa mienu ase court anasa banwe antimi ama wo mo ankodina court ama mrane ne wo mo ani ne wo mo anko afiase a ebe ha me pa abronye ene chema wontumi wo mo ka nyina wo betimi agya wo mo eno na meka
the two competent regional chairman
eno na meka enra na obi di matem ye comment na se no sometimes ye nyina ye moja nipa we mu betimi aka bi achemba da nyo necessary ye kasa ya mu bi mu ba mu ntie ni ye pa asema ye kanu no se ora
na me delete odi no
ade na wo so delete da bi sometime obi itimi wa ya me kwa ne nso enyimi bi nkyere no ade na oba na asem na ye kan asema meka nyina no se ora no umbetimi agya wo bia but we mu de ne de evidence na ye clear obi a wotimi atena se de allegation se de atoma mpanyini so se mampanyini atwetuo edisi former president Rollins so mampanyini ko ba bi se yemfa former president Tetema ene mo remra mampanyini fo no ankasa ne yere ne medio ne tifie obi ono wotimi aba bonte no abeka nsem se ye na me ka se abandantimi ahwe ama wo mo mare na ani ama nipa na ankotima umuni ya osikuma de na makokasa kwaku enu nti na me repeat no say these two people there unless one mo ba bonten no mo the apology ba obi enya second chance na bia o minus enya hwe yemfa nche attorney general say wo mo nu wo mo enu kwaku otu no judge ntimi tan se ohwe wo hu di mi na no a no ahwe say de wa ye de enya hwe nko okọ 2 years nanso yemfa ne no nko and sa wo hwe abronye track recorder. This is not the first time I will make such comment to. Oh yeah. Well, you habitual abuser. Our no ni radio ni so. And in some any allegations I would want to total crofo sick person some mama near obi se mran e wo ho enye hwekwa na abronya be ka sei wanche no na me kira de me abusa panyi me tra na me goka se judge bi ni amanyoko bi akona enu omu di nsemu no wo court a me de wo be ba betima hu so eye ne kwaso ano no Message Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and ye be one more flag bearer. One fan on jim. Said ye na bass no redeem can. Send one more demonstration John Dramani Mahama won mum da. But any plan no beneficial. I was a demonstration no more opposition no more nyina. I John Dramani Mahama. But never just not a single instance I won't say John Dramani Mahama no didi mu. Some comment be on my ya jaina fama communicators no. We me akasa body na kan ya no ko. But one mu die. I will pass to see ye. No, near course one central Captain Smart Abasia. Yet, how many times on Ghana animal? Yet, how many times on Ghana? No one to me, no way, banana by pintu by your so you grandma, dear, in fact, and then no, and to Abam Bawumia, and also my men can find him, and no trauma, and changing the 17 city no $1 no coin, and changing inflation or the 54 no, and then changing near my water, and I will ban our down 1 year to Mumu, there be. Enti wo meka before for betimi am yehun sampa Mahmoud Bawumia the economic wizard ani enim no oni in fact ya fin economical lectures enti wo mena no maybe
quick one area si yesa ba sie yakramo